Hello, hello, hello! Don't mind the show in the background on that TV. Oh my god, it's one of those days. Okay, so I want to do somewhat of an eye tutorial, and I learned something new that I want to share with you. So eye primer, notice when I put it on, I'm like spreading it. Apparently you don't want to do that. That is bad. See what happens? I go out, I learn things, and I bring them here to you. So you don't have to go anywhere to learn about them. You just gotta watch for the info. Okay, anyways. So the reason it's bad is because apparently wiping on your eyes is what leads to, like, you know, baggy eyelids and wrinkly eyelids and stuff like that. So you don't want to rub it on there. You want to dab it in place so it doesn't, you know, get all bad. I'm going to take this eye primer on my finger and we are going to dab it on so that we can avoid baggy eyelids in my future, whenever that'll be. Because knowing me, I would just get the baggy eyes, knowing me. Hello! I got some in my eye. There we go. Yeah, so apparently you're supposed to dab it. You don't want to rub it in or anything like that. Notice how when I'm doing that, I'm not actually touching my lid. But you don't want to rub it in because that'll just create the baggy eyes. And you don't want that, so you want to dab it on. I just don't like dabbing it on though because I feel like it takes too long. I don't know. It's really just, you know, your personal preference, but just a heads up, if you do decide to continue rubbing in the eye primer, you have a future of baggy eyes. Potentially. Whether or not that happens to everybody, I don't know. So basically what I do in my free time, which is majority of my day, is I go on YouTube and I look up different tutorials and stuff like that, like things that I never would have thought of. And I just watch multiple tutorials and I find information that I'm like, huh, I wonder why nobody has said anything to me. Maybe they don't know, so then I feel the need to share the info. Anyways, so the kudos portion of this is the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use palette number 3. God. Black shadow all over my purple there. Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing is doing Irate in the crease and then just kind of dull it down just a little bit with Smitten, and then on my lid itself use Flippant. So we're going to go with Irate, which is here in the crease first, and then we're going to dull it down with Smitten, and then on my lid we're going to put Flippant. We might put Cheeky on top of Flippant, depending how Flippant looks. I feel like I'm just saying random words now. Oh my god, I'm tired. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me, I'm tired. Alright, so Irate for the crease. So a swivel and a tap to get rid of the excess. I have stuff under my eye here and it's bugging me. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Ah! See? And this is what happens when you get baggy eyes. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do this lightly, but it's like doesn't want to do this with me. Okay. I'm gonna get my mirror here so that I can see better. You know what? Bangs, I wasn't gonna do this to you, but you're starting to irritate. Bangs get clipped. Okay. I got a little on the outside here that I don't want. I'm human. I mess up quite a bit. So going lightly. Oh, see, that just... And you're not supposed to pull your lids either, but since apparently my lids are a little far gone. Okay. I need to get a different brush for the dulling down part. This just looks a little high over there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so I need to get my other crease brush out, which is kind of funny because I put this away thinking I wasn't going to use it. Where is it? Why isn't it in here? Did I leave it out anyway? No? Okay. It is somewhere in the sea of brushes. So many brushes. I think I need to do a brush cleaning day. There it is, at the bottom of the bag. Okay. I think I'm gonna wash my brushes when I'm done with this. Hey, Brenda! Okay, so now I'm gonna go with Smitten and we are going to lighten up Irate a bit. So hold my lid in place so it doesn't move. There we go. So it worked a little bit. It kind of made it lighter. It made it into like this really pretty shimmery color. Love it. Okay. And then Flippant. And depending how Flippant looks, we might put Cheeky on top of it. We'll just see how this turns out. There we go. And just grab my blending brush here. Just gonna try and blend this a bit. So I think what I will end up doing is take Cheeky, which is just a tad bit darker, but it's another shimmer color. I'm going to put that over this. Right through here. Just along, like, the outside. Alright. And then to avoid harsh lines, wow. Okay, so we're done with the palette. We're good. What else? Okay. So onto the eyeliner tutorial portion of this. Now I have my eye makeup on. Okay, so this is specifically for if you use like a cream to do your eyeliner with. Like I use Splurge Cream Eyeshadow, which it's not really an eyeliner, but it can be used as an eyeliner. So if you use an eyeliner that comes in like this, and you have a brush and you dip it, and yeah, that's the type of tutorial that we're doing today. So let me just grab my brush that I use. So the best kind of brush for this is something with a flat tip, something that is thin. So like for me, I use a Brow Artist brush by Unique. I don't know if you can see how thin that actually is, but yeah. It's pretty thin, pretty flat. Alright, so let's get some product on this brush and then we can hop right into this, yeah? Okay. So, what you want to do, get my, there we go. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to follow your eye's natural shape. And the reason being is because you don't want it to look too flat across, and it'll just look funny if you don't. So we're going to follow the eye's natural shape from the bottom, going upward. And then we're going to stamp. That didn't stamp very well, did it? There we go. And that'll just kind of get like the bottom line figured out. Put a little more on there. Maybe then it'll work for me. There we go. Okay. And then you want to go from, okay, so right here where your point will be, and we'll sharpen that out in a second. I'll show you how to do that. But where the point is, you want to actually start out just below that point. Just below it. And just kind of, there you go. You can stamp, or you can even do that to create your line. And you're going to want to fill it in afterwards. My eye doesn't want to stay put. What is considered daytime eyeshadow and what look for evening? I usually wear the same for both. Heavier dark looks, I'm older, feel overdone, and no one will tell you. Honestly, nighttime look, daytime look can be whatever you want it to be. For me, like even when I'm going, there have been times where I went out at night and I wore what some people would consider a daytime look. It honestly is all your own personal preference. I can tell you that right now. It looks gorgeous no matter what. For me though, like with these palettes, what I kind of started doing is like nighttime looks, I'll use like kind of like the darker shades, and daytime looks, I'll use the lighter shades. So if that helps at all. So basically, in my opinion, anybody calling it a nighttime shadow, they're referring to darker shades, if that makes sense. That's just been my personal experience with it. Thank you for asking, by the way. That's a really good question. There you go. So now we're going to start kind of meeting it over to where the eye is. So that essentially is the wing. So now we want to stay as close to our lash line as possible. So if you can, actually keep your eye open and watch where the brush goes. This will help you stay close to your lash line. Nice and close to the lash line. Now, if you want to, you can definitely go thicker. I personally don't. Okay, so here's my little tip for getting that to be more of like a sharper point if that's what you want. When doing your initial stamp, what you can do when you have it on here is quickly swipe, and that'll help get that to be sharper, or even afterwards. Like let's say, you know, you got what I got going on here where it has more of a curve than a point. You can go from where the point initially is and just swipe up. And it'll take care of the point. If you don't want it that high, just remove it for a quick sec. Get more product onto your brush. And again, just gently swipe. Just make sure that no matter what you're doing, you are following the natural shape of your bottom lash up so it doesn't look too funky. I've tried doing wing eyeliner in the past and it always made my eyes almost look kind of misshapen, really. Me, I'm just making my wing a little thicker here on the end. Ta-da! Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do my other eye real quick. Alright, so again, and then that happens. This happens sometimes. It's okay. You don't need to panic. It's fine. Accidents happen. This is kind of why when I'm doing my makeup, I do my eyes first, because it avoids that problem of, oh my god, I messed up, now I have to wipe it off and it's going to smear my makeup, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is exactly why I do my eyes first. For anybody who's ever wondered, this is it. Alright, so we're going to try this again. I'm actually going to move my mirror over here so I can get a better view of what I'm doing. So, following my eye's natural shape from underneath. Stamping it right there. Ta-da! Got a nice little stamp there. Going just beneath it. And leading back to my eye. Whoa, no, nope, nope. That was a no. Okay, so that what I just did, that is a no. Do not do that. Do not copy that motion ever. That was a huge no. We are going to fix this. Here we go. That is better. So much better. Okay. And now I'm just going to line the rest of my eye. Oof, okay. Whew, ta-da! Bam. There we go. We got eyeliner, guys. So, ta-da! We have our winged eyeliner. Yes! Now, if you want to have just a little bit of fun with this, you can take just a little bit of your eyeliner, and this will just kind of help show you that you've matched it up with the shape of your eye. Just take it into like the small outer corner beneath your waterline, underneath your lashes, and just kind of line it real quick. And what I like to do is I like to take my finger and just kind of do that. Make sure, keep the line like against the waterline, but not on it. And I don't want it too bulgy underneath in the corner. Ah. Clean up, I lie. There we go. And ta-da. Alright. So that's the eyeliner tutorial on how you can, you know, practice wings at home. Oh, goodness. I apparently did not go out far enough with this shadow than I did with the other one. Or maybe I just didn't go up high enough with the eyeliner compared to the other eye. It's okay, because that is fixable. I can fix my eyeliner and my eyeshadow. Here we go. Got some serious wingage happening here. Alright. We are done, because if we don't stop now with the eyeliner, we are going to fly away like the pretty birds that we are. Alright, so now, finish the eye look. We're going to want to put on some mascara. Sometimes I curl my lashes, sometimes I don't. So a little helpful tip with your mascara, get a little, like a hand mirror, and just look down. This will help keep your mascara on your lashes and away from your eyeshadow. And I did get a little bit on the inner eye, which is fine, because it comes right off. Ow. Make sure I get the outside lashes that I usually miss. Oh, and I got the under eye. Okay. There we go. Yep, I was able to do that because I don't plan on wearing any other makeup. So. Anywho, so now we got our eyes done. Ta-da! So that is my eyeshadow look using the palette found in the Kudos, followed by an eyeliner tutorial, and of course I had to have mascara because you can't finish without mascara. So next is my color of the day. I chose Lethal. It's like a red lip gloss. It's not like a red lip gloss, it is a red lip gloss. But we're going to find out exactly how red this red lip gloss really is. There we go. So this is my color of the day, followed by my kudos item, along with a little bit of an eyeliner tutorial for you guys. Yes. Alright, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Mwah. If you have any other questions, please let me know, and I will get to them as soon as I can. I promise you. And I will see you guys tomorrow or later. I don't even know yet. I guess we'll see. Alright.